Hello everyone, I'm Mikey Winan, and what on earth is this we're looking at here? Well, that was a slightly patronising intro. I'm sure we can get over it. Yes, this is a new Let's Play after 1 month of doing absolutely fuck all. Sorry about the swearing, but I'm sure, as I've said before, we'll get over it. You may have noticed a new headset. I got my headset on my birthday, and this is a game called VVVVVV by, who I remember correctly, is Terry Cavanagh. Unfortunately, I've unlocked everything in the game, so I'm going to clear all of my data, delete everything in block capitals, and now I actually have a timer because I've gone for a new camera device. I'll talk through all of this when I actually start the game, shall I? Okay, so as you can see, it's fashioned after what I would guess would be Commodore graphics, possibly, but it's definitely 8-bit, and action is V, up, down, or enter, I believe, and maybe space as well. So let's see. We are the lovely little blue guy there with a sad face, known as Captain Viridian. You may have played another game that he's from called Super Meat Boy, which I recommend if you like challenges, because I will tell you now, that game is ridiculous in difficulty. Oh, and for some other reason you can't really say anything there. Something's wrong, we're going to crash. Oh no, evacuate! Nah! Oh, and no story plot whatsoever, just dumps you into a random place. That was scary. Lucy all escaped, right guys? Oh, and of course a really sad face. Now, I'll be honest, I do love this game. I've played it so much in the past couple of weeks, which is why I'll be going through it quite quickly, but it is a very difficult game. And, well, the object of the game is that you can't jump. If I try and land in these spikes, I can't jump over them. What I can do, as you may have seen before, is flip gravity, or flip the polarization. I wonder how this ship teleported me here alone. I hope everyone else got out okay. So, there's a lot of things to explain in the beginning of the game. Might as well go through them. These are checkpoints. Usual thing, if you die, you start at 1. That'll become very important in getting a thing later on, which will help us get 100%. And believe me when I say getting 100% in this game is a bit difficult, and by difficult I mean very difficult. Because everything kills you, including these. Ah, with the sad face. We still have the sad face, we don't have a happy face yet. I will get into the names, I guess, in a minute. Well, not in a minute, what am I saying? Wow, so much to say, so little time to do so. Trinkets. They unlock stuff, which I will go through later, but I will be collecting all of them. They're always usually formulated in these little puzzles in which you have to get out. This one being that you can't land on any of these, because otherwise you can't jump over. Sorry about that. I'm back. Garlic bread or something like that. Atmospheric filtering unit, yep, the names I'll get into later on. But we have something else to talk about at the moment. The terminals. Now, if you press enter, it comes up with usually a personal log, which will open up a new part of the game, which you don't have to use, but it will show you where to go next, I guess. Almost everyone has been evacuated from the space station now. The rest of us are leaving in a couple of days once our research has been completed. Okay then. Yes, as I said, everything kills you if it moves. Even if sometimes it doesn't move, like the spikes. That was a bit close. I was cutting that very close. Another new implement of the game. Most of the blocks, like are normal, you can just walk along them, but these ones disappear. Oh. Communications relay. Violet, is that you? Captain, you're okay. Something has gone horribly wrong with the ship's teleporter. I think everyone has been teleported away randomly. They could be anywhere. Oh no, sad face. I'm on the ship. It's damaged badly, but it's still intact. Where are you, Captain? I'm on some sort of space station. It seems pretty modern. There seems to be some sort of interference in this dimension. Oh, there's a map. I'm broadcasting the coordinates of the ship to you now. So that was our ship, was it? I can't teleport you back, but if you can find a teleporter anywhere nearby, you should be able to teleport back to me. Well, that's just dandy. Now we've got to do is find a bloody teleporter. Okay, I'll try to find one. Yep, thanks for just kind of saying exactly what I said. Loads of terminals there, we can't do anything. Some of the terminals you can't do anything on. Now we get moving platforms. as I said before, this game gets awful with its difficult. Why am I saying awful? That's wow. I was about to say, before I rudely interrupted myself twice, is that it was an awful way to say awful, which doesn't really make sense. And another one of the gravity puzzles will be shown in a minute. Probably don't really need it, but it might be nice to take it back to the ship to study. Good idea. I do like those trinkets. I'll go over what they do later on. And as I said, everything kills you, so you make sure you don't go anywhere near these. Oh, damn it. Brilliant. First unintentional death in the game, I think. I will be having a lot of deaths. There's no need for a death counter. They've already packed one on here. Terry Cavanagh. I do like him. He makes some very good games, including Don't Look Back. So that's 2 out of 20 trinkets. And if I wanted to, I can just die. And therefore it takes back to the last place. But as you can see, the trinket's still taken. So yes, after the last couple of weeks when I originally found out about this game, I liked it a lot. And I mean a lot. Oh, hello. Bastard. I have no idea what that's a reference from. There are a few references in the game. I don't know where to point them out though. And I am kind of speeding through the game. Another one of the puzzles that we'll get into much later on are these ones. Ow. In which... oh wow, forgot about that. Basically, you can't... yeah, something I should talk about. You cannot flip gravity while you're in the air. You have to have landed like that. You can't flip halfway through this, which will get into a very annoying trinket later on. If you fail, you can press up or down instead of action to flip. And quicksand, Tomb of Mad Karoo, no idea what that's a reference of. It looks a bit like Dizzy, most likely isn't. Brass centers on the top. As I said, I get hardly any of the references in here. And a teleporter. I can get back to the ship with this. Ooh. But can't I go under there? Oh well. Let's have a look at the map, shall we? I shall get into that in a minute. But as you see, press enter teleport and it automatically saves your game every time you go to a teleporter. So don't screw yourself over by going to a certain level later in the game which you can't get back out. Captain, hooray! Oh, I need to press V instead of enter. And that is the level complete. And for some reason I have no more sound. What's happened? Okay. Oh, there we go. Actually just kind of mucked up a bit. So Doctor, have you any idea what caused the crash? Well, there's some sort of bizarre signal here that's interfering with our equipment. It caused the ship to lose its quantum position, collapsing us into this dimension. Makes total sense. But I think we should be able to fix the ship and get out of here, as long as we can find the rest of the crew. Oh, hello. We really don't know anything about this place. No, we do not. This is the V dimension. Our friends could be anywhere. They could be lost or in danger. Can they teleport back here? Not unless they find some way to communicate with us. We can't pick up their signal and they can't teleport here unless they know where the ship is. Oh, how awfully cliche. So what do? We need to find them. Head out into the dimension and look for anywhere they might have ended up. Okay, where do we start? Well, I've been trying to find them with the ship scanners. It's not working, but I did find something. Ooh, question marks on a random map. These points show up on our scans as having high energy patterns. There's a good chance they're teleporters, which means they're probably built near something important. That could be a very good place to start looking. Okay. I'll head out and see what I can find. I'll be right here if you need any help. These terminals, I don't know if they do anything. Status broadcasting. I guess not. Oh, this one does. DSS Soli. Ship navigation controls. Error, I can't isolate dimensional coordinates. Interference detected. I believe Soli is the person that created the music for this game, which I love, by the way. Activate terminal. Let's have a look-see. Jukebox. Song will continue to play until you leave the ship. Collect trinkets to unlock new songs. 5 trinkets pushing onwards. So what have we locked? Passion for exploring. Oh, that's what we've got on. And trinket place. Seems like a good place to store those shiny things. Victoria loves to study the interesting things we find in our adventures. I hope she's okay. Sad face. There's quite a few sad faces in the game, and as you can see, each square part of the ship indicates the colour of the person. So like violet is the violet of this bit. When we get to this person, who I'm not going to ruin for spoilers, there's 6 places each. I guess I'm the captain of this teleporter, which I can enter and go to any other teleporter, like this one. Whee! And it shoots us out, possibly injuring something. I do, as I said, I love the music, and well, I've actually run out of stuff to say because I'm ending the episode off here because there's something we can fall down. So in the next episode we shall continue to search for our lost friends, or even crewmates at that point, and hopefully we'll be getting into the Dimension V and learning more about it. So until then, I've been IQinen. Thank you for watching. See you later.